Good morning on this June 27th, 2019. Time is 06:05 a.m. Eastern Time here in upstate New York, the southern tier of upstate New York, where I live and reside this morning. Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter, as well as here on the Vocal. Get Vocal. Get Vocal, that is. I said that twice, didn't I? Get Vocal. We are here on the Get Vocal mobile app. And I'm Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter, as well as here on Get Vocal, like I said. And we're here for some good news and also a cup of good coffee. And I want to thank Get Vocal for the mobile app that we're on to be able to present this bit of good news this morning. It's always good to start off in the morning with a bit of good news and a good cup of coffee. To start off on the right foot, I guess you could say. So I've done a number of these. I'm having fun with the Get Vocal mobile app. And again, I appreciate the Get Vocal team for providing it. And this video will be reposted on my YouTube channel, as well as over there on Instagram. And in the video description box, there will be a link to the Get Vocal webpage. Check out Get Vocal. It's a happening place there. And again, thank you, Get Vocal. And currently this morning in the southern tier of upstate New York, it's 54 degrees Fahrenheit. And it looks like we're going to have a sunny day today. The sun rose this morning at 05:32, which is a little more than 30 minutes ago. And it will be setting this evening at 8:46 p.m. Later today. And we're going to have sunshine and clouds mixed. High around 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Going to be another hot one, humid, but probably. Winds light and variable. So that's what the weather is happening here in upstate New York, the southern tier of upstate New York. But the bit of good news here is we have some veterans that are performing scuba diving missions to protect coral reefs. And myself, I am a veteran. I had the pleasure and the honor of serving in the United States Air Force for a number of years, and I am very grateful for that. So any good news about my fellow veterans is really, really good to hear. So especially this on a very positive note. But we have veterans that are finding a renewed purpose through scuba diving missions to protect the coral reefs down there in Florida. Veterans are finding peace and purpose at the bottom of the ocean by helping to protect endangered coral reefs. Force Blue is an organization that recruits former military members to go on scuba diving missions to plant, nourish, rescue, and preserve coral reefs along the coast of Florida. Not only does the project help to protect underwater ecosystems, it has also proved to be particularly therapeutic and helps those veterans, many of who struggle with PTSD and depression, which is a very ongoing thing with our veterans. And if this helps, that is a good thing. Force Blue co-founder Jim Ritterhoff told Geek.com, and there'll be an article to this article from Geek.com in the video description box on the YouTube repost and the Instagram repost. So check that out. Told Geek.com that he first got the idea for the organization after he and his friend Rudy Reyes went scuba diving in 2015. Reyes, who had been suffering from depression after serving as a recon Marine, was delighted to experience the magic of scuba diving. And I have scuba dived myself when I was stationed over in the Philippines, and it is very therapeutic. I mean, you're in a whole different world underneath the water, believe me. And his excitement helped Ritterhoff to realize just how they could use the experience to help other U.S. veterans. We were like, wait a second, we can do some real good for our veteran community, and at the same time, we can use our veteran community to help the environment and reach an audience that currently isn't getting the message, Ritterhoff told the news outlet. that audience may not listen to scientists, but they'll listen to Navy SEALs and they'll listen to Marines, because those guys are their heroes. Since launching the organization, the Force Blue team has rescued dozens of enthusiastic veteran workers for the mission. Over the course of the last 7 months alone, the team has been treating coral reefs of a particular dangerous outbreak of stony coral tissue loss disease. The team successfully concluded their work early this month after logging over 1,250 dive hours along an 80-mile stretch of coastline. Collectively, the team applied antibiotics to more than 1,200 corals, and they were pleased to report that they often experience more than 75% success in stopping or slowing the disease. We are grateful to Force Blue for joining our team of partners in fighting against the disease, said Jonah Wallach, Southern Regional Administrator for the Florida Department of Environmental Protection Office of Resilience and Coastal Protection. From day one, they have brought everything they have to the table, she added, and Force Blue perspective has inspired other response efforts and invigorated the mission to preserve the Florida coral reefs, and that's good. Also in the, and I can't do it here on Get Vocal. I might be able to edit the video description box for Get Vocal also, but in the YouTube repost and the Instagram repost, there's a link to what is it here? A CBS News spot that aired last year, and I remember seeing this, and I've known about this group for over a year, but it's Veterans on a New Mission to Save Damaged Coral Reef. It's a Vimeo video of a CBS News spot that highlights them. So that will be in the YouTube video description box, as well as the Instagram video description box. I'll try and get it here on the Get Vocal. I haven't really played around with that yet because of just the formatting and stuff like that. But that's some good news as far as our veterans here in the United States, and it's helping them also to cope with something that I can't even begin. I am a veteran, but I can't even begin to realize, or I'm trying to understand that shortfall they have with veterans with PTSD. Is that what it is? Yes. And yeah, PTSD, and it's very detrimental to our veterans. And this seems, if you watch that video clip on the Vimeo, you'll see that it's they're very enthusiastic about this mission that they're on of saving the coral reefs. So with that, that's some good news this morning on this June 27th, 2019. I think, did I say 18? I'm thinking now, I'm going to listen to replay. I said 18. It's 2019. It's live video, folks. What do you expect? So, but I am having fun with this, just to say thank you, Get Vocal, again. And if you're watching this on the replay, thank you very much also. So you all have a great one. Have a good day. Enjoy a cup of coffee. And with that, live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace.